What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aries. What's up, Aries? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have that in your chart. I will go watch that reading. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. Aries. 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 The first card you have is Step Into Your Power. Aries energy here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Mature woman number 6. I'm trying to see where Chiron is still in your sign. Step into your power in reverse with mature woman number 6. Okay, so I feel like you are making I feel like the mature woman is you. Sex does not matter. I feel like you are making a mature decision and you are not going to do something. Okay. Mature woman is upright. So I can't even knock you. I will say this looks wrong. But it's like it could something could be like, yo, this looks wrong, but it feels so right. Right? It could be something like that. What is mature woman and step into your power in reverse? This could be about love. This could be about an older person. Like a sugar daddy I'm hearing or something. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, you are Gemini energy here, okay? It could be about friends, family. It could be about work, okay? I do feel like you're deciding to wait for something. You're like, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for something to show up, okay? I feel like with the Three of Wands, with that sun, with that yellow, I feel like it does make you very happy to kind of wait for something. I feel like you're not in a rush for whatever this is. The Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like it's kind of like you're being really smart. I mean, you're being mature, yes, okay? This is you, right? You're just like, okay, I'm about to go do this, right? You're walking, right? You're about to go do something. And then like while you're walking, it's like you bump into something and you're like, oh, all right. Just keep going. You're walking, you freaking drop your freaking drink that you just bought. You're like, all right. Let me just keep going. And then you keep going and then like you stub your toe and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for something because I'm not gonna do something. It's like you're paying attention to the universe. It's like the universe is talking to you, like, and like in like signals. It's like I don't know, but it's like you're becoming a Taurus and you're becoming very attentive to your environment, and you're like, okay, usually I be shooting, right? Maybe you be playing basketball and you always shoot the same shot and you always make it at the same place. Now all of a sudden you're like, it's off. You can't make a single shot. You're like, all right, the universe is trying to tell me something. Let me back up, right? Beautiful energy. I feel like it's just, it looks like the wrong thing to do because an Aries not moving looks weird. Like, what do you, like, Aries, you're always moving. You're always on a go. Pop, 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 pop. So it just looks weird that you're just like, I'm just going to sit here. Aries, you're sitting? Really? You're waiting? Really? Yeah. And I feel with the Queen of Wands, you look good doing it too. You're like, damn, this is actually making me more handsome. This is actually making me more beautiful, more confident. Because it's like, while you wait, you're like, I'm waiting here, whatever. While you're sitting there waiting, you're realizing like, oh, wow, I should really fix that. And then the more that you wait, the more that you're thinking and your intuition, and it's just like, oh, hey, you should do this. Oh, hey, what about this? And your intuition's like, hey, remember you got to do that? And you're like, oh, yeah. That's why I feel like you're just like, you know what? I am so happy I decided to just sit here and wait, because look at all the things that I just found out that I needed to do or that I could do or something. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse. Like I said, it could be about family or friends or whatever. Someone's going to be very upset, very mad that you are deciding to wait for something. Be patient, okay? Someone's probably rushing because they don't have good intentions for you, right? The Three of Cups is here in reverse. Someone definitely does not have good intentions for you. Somebody is wanting you to hurry up and do something. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, you know? And I feel like the universe is literally like trying to help you. Like, no, Aries, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. And they're trying to stop you in little ways. What's the Knight of Swords here? You have the Judgment in reverse. Okay, someone's definitely being judged by the universe. I feel like somebody is playing with you. Okay, somebody is trying to use you as a puppet, or somebody is trying to make you their puppet. Like, oh, I can make Aries move. Oh, I can make Aries do this. Oh, I can make Aries do that. Watch this. But this person does not understand that you are mature. And that's the thing too, Aries, you come off very silly, very very kiki. But when the situation requires seriousness, you can get serious. You are the emperor. You are a boss. You are a leader for a reason. You can relate to the children. You can relate to the old people. You can relate to the teenagers. You can relate to the middle-aged. Because you're a boss, you're a leader. You can go whoever. You can talk to whoever. You can become very serious. Hello, what could I need for you? Very giddy. Hey, giddy. And you can level like that. That's what you could do. And I feel like someone's definitely under judgment right now for doing this to you, or trying to force you to, or trying to like make you rush and do something. Like, what's the Three of Wands here? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel like somebody could be trying to affect your health in some way, or your health could be being affected as well. And the universe is like, listen, just take a second. Like, it's like Page of Pentacles in reverse. Don't start something new. Don't accept something. Wait. Be patient. Okay. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, but obviously stay open. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? You have the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because someone has decided to have malice towards you. Someone has decided, Hate Aries. I don't have any good intentions for Aries, and I want the worst possible outcome to happen to Aries. Someone has now made that their prerogative. So they're being judged by the universe, so don't worry, but you have to do what you have to do and just wait. The ships will come. You will know when it's time. What's the Three of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, I also feel like this is happening because you are the King of Pentacles. You could be a business owner. You could have money, stability. You could be very prestige when it comes to your title, I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like a lot of people want to work with you. I feel like a lot of people see your value, see your worth. I'm hearing network. A lot of you guys can network. You are very talkative. You are very outgoing. People F with you. So I feel like while you're waiting, you're going to realize money's going to be doing real good as well. Okay. It's like whatever this person is doing, it's not going to work because one, it's like the universe is talking to you in some way and you're listening. You're absolutely listening. So you're not going to fall into whatever trap this person is trying to lay for you. Instead, you have more money and stability coming towards you. You have stability. You have people wanting to work with you, okay? Because they're seeing you as an upstanding citizen. They're seeing you as the King of Pentacles. And people are actually going to want to, it's like whatever this person is doing is having the adverse effect. Because in order for them to do whatever they're doing, they need to be fucking with a dummy. You're not a dummy at all. They are stupid though. They're dumb and they think that you're dumb too. And that's why I be telling y'all, stop doing people wrong, cross watcher, because I know you're gonna cross watch. Stop doing people wrong who are smarter than you. Stop. You won't ever win. Anyways, I feel like, just be patient, Aries. This is going to require patience, but I feel like Saturn has been showing you that, right? Saturn last year, when Saturn went into Aries, it's going to go back into our sign this year, but that's one of the things that Saturn teaches you. And Saturn also, Mars is in Capricorn too. So, Mars, and that's the one thing about that's the one thing, like Mars being in Capricorn, it's like you already smelling it, right? Last year when Saturn went into Aries, it's like you felt the energy. Now that Mars is in Capricorn, Saturn is a ruler of Capricorn. It's the same energy, so you know how to deal with it. It's like okay, Capricorn is kind of telling you, hey, stop, and Capricorn, the way that we see Capricorn is, I'm an Aries too. The way that we see Capricorn is that Capricorn makes us do things the harder way. It's like, bro, we can literally just go right here. And Capricorn is like, no, we're going to go here. We're going to go here, here, here. And then we're going to go there. And you're like, you're taking the super long way for what? It's trying to show you discipline. It's trying to show you growth. It's trying to, Capricorn believes in the hard way is the best way. That's not always true, but in certain situations it is. And the way that we do learn is through discipline. So, I just want to tell you that you're doing the right thing, and that, you're learning because you are paying attention. Okay. And you're literally choosing to be in a different energy. You're literally choosing, I'm not going to be an Aries today or for a while, whatever, which is not easy for you to do. But I feel like you're going to do it anyway. All right. I also feel like you're going to show a lot of people how mature you are. 6 of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's people that are stuck on you here and that are not ever going to be able to, they won't ever get, there's people here that are stuck on you. Okay. And, they won't ever let go of you. All right. I feel like these people, it's like they've made it a mission in their life to prove you wrong in some way, but you can't. It's like they've decided to, they've made their whole life dedicated to prove you wrong, but you're right. So this is like somebody trying to prove the fact that the earth is flat. They're like, oh, no, Aries is wrong. Aries is wrong. The world is not round. It's flat. And I'm going to show everyone that the world is flat. This person's going to end up ruining their own life, their own reputation. People are going to start running away from this person because it's like, okay, bro, like, it's not that serious. Like at this point, it's like, first they wanted to prove that the world was flat, and now they just want to prove you wrong. And it's like, okay, it's getting out of hand now. Like, is it about Aries or is it about the earth being flat? It's like somebody's like losing it. Okay. Next card you have is Embrace the Flow of Life in reverse. Gemini energy here. Toil and Labor, number 38. So I feel like when it comes to work here, there's going to be something like there might be a mix-up or something. There might be a unexpected thing that happens. Okay, do not resist. Go with the flow. I feel like with Toil and Labor, you will be able to figure something out. There could be somebody at work who is trying to create a disbalance or something, or trying to go against the grain or something like that. Someone's not trying to go with the flow of whatever's happening. Like somebody's mad is what it feels like. What? Because you do better at work than them? Man, you're the boss. You literally are the boss. They need to look it up before they talk crap. Like, you were born a boss. You're going to be better. That's just what it is. Sit your ass down. What is it? Toil and Labor and Embrace the Flow of Life. People are so dumb, bro. Look at you. 4 of Swords. Like, wake me up when it's over. Like, Knight of Wands in reverse. Anything is possible. The 2 of Pentacles. The Justice card in reverse. Libra energy here. Yeah, this is somebody who doesn't like the fact that you are doing really good. This is somebody who does not like that you are showing up for work, that you're doing your job, that people are coming to you and whatever. This could be somebody who is so mad and jealous. This could be somebody who's like a boss, a leader, someone who's at a higher stature than you, who is going to end up doing you wrong because people come to you instead of them. They are the manager. They are the head of the whole store, the head of the whole building, and people won't ever come to them. They rather come to you. And you know why? Because you are such a great worker. You know why? Because you taught yourself your manager's job, your manager's position, because you wanted to be there eventually. So you said, in order to be great, you gotta master where you're at and also master where you want to be at. Right? Aries is not shy from work, especially if you want to grow and expand. You a good leader. You know what's up. So you learned your job and theirs too. And now, guess what? Ain't nobody want to go to your boss or your manager because they're a butthole and they don't do the job good. You do the job good though, and thorough, because you care. They don't. They're only in it for the money. You're in it because you want to see results. You want to, you want to, yeah, I'm going to do this and it's going to turn out like this. Look at it. Beautiful, right? Yeah, let's keep going. Someone's like, I'm going to do this because I know that you're not going to like it, and that you're not going to like it, so I'm going to do this, but you're going to like it, so I'm going to do that. Someone's a whole mess. Justice card in reverse, Tower in reverse, the 5 of Cups. Someone is going to regret doing this here because they're just avoiding the inevitable, okay? With the Hangman here, I feel like all that's going to happen is you're going to change your perspective and you're going to be at peace. You're going to realize you need me, though. If it's not for me, this whole thing would not even be a thing. Interesting. With the Hierophant here, I feel like you're going to learn a lesson, okay? Taurus energy here, Sagittarius energy here, Libra energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Or someone's going to learn a lesson today. If it's not you, but I do feel with the 4 of Swords here, even though someone's going to end up doing you wrong, you're not going to have a worry in the world. It's like, again, wake me up when this is done. I feel like someone's going to regret it because it's like they feel like, it's like, you know, I don't know. This is dumb. This is somebody who's like, oh, I'm going to do this to Aries, and Aries is not going to do anything about it. What? Someone's so stupid. Let's clarify. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? I feel like you're going to start being inconsistent. I feel like you're going to stop showing up. I feel like you're going to, man, I feel like you're going to start telling people, sorry, I can't do that. You know, the rules, I'm going by the rules now. I'm going by the rules. In the manual, in section 1.1, technically it says I don't get paid for doing my manager's job. So I'm not going to do it anymore. Go see my manager. Sorry, go see my manager. Sorry, go see my manager. Sorry. You're going to start being very inconsistent, right? And then it's like your manager's going to be like, damn, I actually like when Aries was doing all the work. Damn, why did I do this? Now everybody's coming to me. And it's crazy because half of the stuff that the people are coming to your manager for, they don't even know how to do it. And it's their job, but you knew how to do it. See, this is what happens when you do people wrong and you need them. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Looking like a whole ass fool. Now they got everybody coming up to them. Well, Aries said that Aries doesn't do that. And it's true. You don't. You were doing it because out of courtesy, out of your own thing. You didn't have to learn their position, but you did because you just want to be good. You just want to be good. You want to be better than what you were yesterday. Aries' only challenge, Aries' only competition is themselves. And this person did you wrong, and you're going to be like, all right, great. Then I'm going to stop doing your job. I was doing it for me because I want to learn, and then low-key, you were helping them out too. Right? Less work for you, bozo. But they didn't even look at it like that. They didn't. Oh, they will. Oh, they're going to regret heavy doing that. And they're going to get karma for doing that too. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, you're going to be like, all right. All right. So let me look at the manual. What does it say? All right. So I only have to do this and this and this. And you're actually going to realize, damn, I'm doing more than I'm supposed to be doing. I'm over here making things so easy for y'all. Oh, no. That's when you're going to change your perspective and you're going to be like, you know what? You guys actually need me. You know what? Ain't nobody supposed to be doing this. This is a courtesy. Oh, okay. No problem. Watch me. Ooh, I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing that. Damn, Aries, you didn't file those papers. No, it's not in my job criteria. I was doing it out of courtesy. I don't have to do it anymore. What are you going to do? They can't because they know that they just did you wrong. It's like this person thought that you were going to be quivering. Oh my God, someone's doing me wrong. Oh my God. The only way that you would be quivering is if you are a bad person. You're not. You're the Hierophant. You literally do everything the right way. You follow the rules, spiritual law. Everything you do is the right way. So, of course, you don't care. You're like, bro, you're doing this to me, bro. You dumb. I do things the right way. I follow the rules. And that is how you're going to win, by following the rules. Oh, okay, you're going to do me wrong. I'm going to follow the rules and I'm going to only do my job. Oh, okay, you want to whatever? I'm not staying after. I'm not doing no overtime. No, it says on my contract 40 hours. That's it. Anything after that is if I can, and I can't. Sorry. Maybe you were working an extra day out of courtesy. Can't work that extra day anymore. Sorry. And now they're going to have to come into work and cover your shift. Like that's the energy. It's like, bro, you're the boss. Like if I mess up, if I can't come to work, if I will call out, you got to cover for me. Someone's so dumb. What's anything is possible card? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to keep your promise. You know? Like I said, you might leave the job. You might just quit on their ass. Fuck you. You might just do that because you're like, anything is possible. Anything is better than here. Like, literally, you were literally doing more than what you were supposed to be doing, and they're going to do you wrong? Anywhere is better than there. You could literally be working as a freaking on the street picking up rocks, and they will treat you better. What's the Four of Swords? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Yep. Once you find out what they did, you're going to be so calm. You're going to be like, all right, wake me up before you go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's why, Aries, I love you, because you're just like, yo, I go over and beyond every day so that the day that you mess with me is a day you're going to regret it. It's a day you're going to remember you mess with the real one, sweetie. And Aries always goes over and beyond. So when you do an Aries wrong, you going to feel it. You going to feel it. Damn, Aries actually did a lot. Yeah. Aries is the leader, is a boss. Aries knows how to hold on to stuff. But y'all like messing with Aries, right? Now take that, stupid. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, and you're going to find a solution real quickly, Aries. This is going to move quickly for you. The Empress in reverse. And this person's going to be dealing with mistreatment. I'm hearing ugly. Somebody has an ugly soul. Someone's just feo pa la foto. Fea pa la foto. Ugly for the photo. But in Dominican, it's like, that saying is like, it's a bad look. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Okay? So, whatever. Whatever. I love when people mess with you and Scorpio. I love it because you always show them, man, you dumb. You mess with the best one on your team, and now you don't have the best one on your team. Drown. Have fun drowning. Oh, they gonna drown. Trust, they gonna drown. And they gonna heavy regret that shit. Heavy. Anyways, this could have already happened, okay? Believe in your good luck in reverse, Sagittarius energy. With despair in reverse, number 32. Okay. So let me pull some cards. What is despair in reverse and believe in your good luck? You have the everything is fine, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in reverse, with the Five of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition, okay? I feel like there's confusion here. Okay, there's some type of betrayal that you went through, okay, and you're trying to act like it didn't happen. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you are focusing on the things that are growing in your life, okay, but you cannot ignore the betrayal. We cannot ignore anything because of whatever we ignore, it grows, okay? I feel like, you don't understand something, you don't understand why somebody's doing something, or something is not clear. There's a lot of illusions behind this betrayal, right? Maybe you don't know who's doing it, maybe you don't know whatever, but you can figure it out. You just can't ignore it. You got to dig into it. You got to walk into it, okay? And you'll figure it out, who it is, what it was, whatever, okay? The Five of Swords is in reverse here. I just feel like you're just like, I don't even want to look at that because I'm not even trying to open that can of worms. Like, I don't even care, Like, I just want peace. Like, whatever, You're just like, yeah, you are going to get good karma, good justice, because whatever happened here, you didn't deserve it. With the Tower here, you're going to get unexpectedly good karma, good justice. Okay, your good karma, good justice is going to come out of nowhere. All right. What's the everything is fine here? The Nine of Wands in reverse, okay? The problem is that, you might feel like you opened yourself up to this betrayal. You're just like, well, I showed up to the party, and if I didn't show up to the party, then I would have gotten betrayed. But you did not know that, so you need to cut yourself some slack. I always tell y'all be really hard on yourself, okay? So you cannot, this betrayal, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys were open to this betrayal, but it's kind of giving like you walked right into it. But I feel like with the Nine of Swords in reverse, you don't have anything to worry about. I just feel like, you're going to have to be inconsistent now, and that's just what it is, okay? You know, it is what it is. I feel like you were not going to be able to see this. Like, this is not a betrayal that you could have avoided, Aries. Even though you walked right into it, it's like you were supposed to be at the party at 9 o'clock. Like you were supposed to be at that store at that time. Like, you can't avoid this. And with despair in reverse, it's like, that whatever betrayal happened, it's not ruining anything for you. You're not losing anything with despair in reverse. It's not literally changing anything. It's just making you realize, like, wow, you know, it's like you're just like, okay, so I won't. It's like you're kind of more upset at the fact that you weren't able to protect yourself from this, or you weren't able to like stop this. But again, you won't be able to know everything. Okay, you're not gonna be able to don't create that narrative to start pushing your life forward. Some things are gonna happen that with the Moon card, we're just not. The universe. A lot of things happen to kind of show us who we are, show us our strength. What's the Seven of Cups? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, well, there's manipulation here. Someone's definitely manipulating the energy, or your space, your energy, whatever. And I feel like there's a lot of confusion as to who's doing this, why is, maybe you know who it is. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They weren't supposed to do this. This was not fated and destined to happen. Someone stepped out of their path. Someone went against the grain in order to do this. Okay, someone's definitely manipulating. Someone's trying to manipulate time. Ooh, what a dumbass. Someone's trying to manipulate time, and that could be why there's a lot of confusion within you. This could be like a spiritual thing. Someone could be like trying to spiritually like do something and try to spiritually like mess up time for you, or someone's trying to spiritually confuse you, okay? But it's not going to work. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you have created some type of system for yourself. You have some type of with the Seven of Pentacles, there's something that you have been doing for either 7 years, 7 months, 7 weeks. You've been doing something for a very, 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 very long time. Okay? That whatever this person is doing, it won't even be able to crack it. Okay? In order for whatever this person is doing to work, you would have to be a newbie. You would have to be a freshie at something, but because you've been doing this longer than this person even knows, okay, it's kind of like you've been working out all your life, right? And then here comes a situation where you won't be able to work out for a month, right? It's like your body's still going to be looking good because of all the years that you have already worked on it. You have been consistent and whatever every day, working out every day. Then now something happens where you can't work out for a month. You're not, obviously, it's not going to, your body's not going to look the same, but you're not going to lose everything. You're still going to be able to keep a lot intact, or nothing is really gonna happen. Like, you're probably gonna look exactly the same. Seven of Pentacles is given to me like nothing's gonna happen because you have prepared yourself for this without you even knowing. I feel like subconsciously you prepared yourself for this. Okay, I do feel like I feel like this person chose you to do this too because you're very intuitive. In order for whatever this person to do to work, you have to be very intuitive. You have to be a reader. You have to be in the spiritual realm. You have to be somebody who is not attached to any toxic or negative things, okay? And because you are the perfect candidate for their bullshit. But this is somebody who's, a dummy is a dummy. A manipulator is a dummy. This person didn't read the fine print. It's like, yeah, you need that, but you also, it's like, yeah, okay, everybody's intuitive. Everybody could be a reader. There's some readers out here who really aren't shit, which is sad. There's readers out here who are readers to control and manipulate others and try to force people to go in the way that they want. And when I found that out, it was a sad day for me, but that's a different story for a different time, right? It's like this person it's like, you're not like that. You don't do things with bad intentions. You do things because you actually really care, and whatever. It's like, I don't know, somebody got it messed up, basically. And with the Seven of Cups, there's confusion and that it's somebody else causing that, okay? Again, this was not supposed to happen. Someone went against the grain. So you're going to have to do whatever you're going to have to do. Someone's trying to make you forget that you have good luck. Someone's trying to make it seem like you have bad luck. Look what's happening to you. It's not happening to you because of who you are. It's happening because somebody's forcing that outcome to happen to your life. Do you understand? Okay, with despair in reverse, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Nothing that this person wants to happen is going to happen because you are stronger than them. 1. And 2, you have set yourself up for success. Okay. What is the 7 of Pentacles? The 10 of Swords. Okay. Yes. I feel like what's gonna happen is this person is going to try, right? There's a 10 of Swords here twice. There's a 10 of Swords here twice. Okay. So someone's gonna try maybe 20 times to send you something. 20 times, 20 times, 20 times, 20 times. Every time this person tries to throw a knife at you, what happens is it hits a wall. It hits a wall. It hits a metal, cement, whatever, brick wall. So you're hearing the tick. You're hearing the. You're like, what the fuck is that? What is that? That's the confusion. You're like, what is that hearing? I'm hearing da 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 da. You're hearing the knives that this person is trying to throw. Okay. It's hitting a wall, it's hitting a wall, it's hitting a wall. Whenever we manifest, whenever we try to manifest negativity to somebody, whenever we try to manipulate time, you have to grab that energy from some type of toxic place, okay? The devil energy, okay? So this person is throwing at you, right? It's not hitting you because you created this wall for yourself, okay? Now, the thing is that people don't read the fine print and they're dumb, okay? If what you're doing cannot penetrate the person that you want, it reverses. It reverses, okay? That's what it does. The knives are going to be like, damn, we need to penetrate. We need to penetrate. We cannot penetrate who you sent us to. We can't penetrate Aries because Aries is too strong. Aries has created a wall for themselves and a while. Did you notice? Did you know that Aries is this strong? Did you know that Aries has been working on this whole time? Like, this wall is impenetrable. We've tried 20 times. We've tried. Can't get the knives in there. These knives need to go somewhere. Well, I guess they're going to go right back to sender. RTS that shit. That's what's going to happen, Aries. So, again, you cannot prevent that you're going to hear the little knives hitting your wall. But with despair in reverse, it's just hitting the wall. That's all it's doing. And the knife is falling right on the floor. And once all those knives pile up, they're going to just go right back to the person that sent them to you all at one shot, all at one time. Yeah. So you're fine. You literally have nothing to worry about. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're also single, independent. You're not needy. And in order for whatever this person is doing to you to work, you would have to be needy. You would have to be desperate like them. That's why that's why they're able to throw the knives, because they are in that low, disgusting energy, desperate and willing to lick anybody's butthole for $1. You're not like that. So that energy is not, like I told Aquarius. Was it Aquarius? I don't remember. But it's like it's like you have to, if you're going to do something negative, you have to be on that person's level. You have to be, it's like this person's on the basement trying to throw knives at the freaking 5th floor. Man, you got levels to go before you get to the 5th floor, homie. There's this. Again, a dummy. So whatever they're doing is going to get sent right back to them because it's not working for you. It's impossible. It's impossible because this person thought that they were like, what? That you were just right there. It's like, no, I'm not right here. I look like I'm right here. That's also an illusion. I'm actually up here. And they're going to realize that by doing this because they're literally, it's like it's a mirror. They're literally, it's like they think that I don't know whatever they're doing, but it's like they think that they're sending something to you, but it's actually, they're talking to themselves. Anytime this person says your name, anytime this person talks about your energy, it's like, it's reverse psychology. It's like maybe you did this, Aries. Maybe you're like, anytime this person says my name, anytime this person does this or does that to me, it goes right back to them, right? Because you are the magician, right? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this person is upset because you are a better magician than them. Oh, of course you're a better magician than them. You don't have to manipulate. You don't have to force time. Time works with you because you do the right thing. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you have long-term stability. Nothing is going to be touched that this person wants to be touched. Your money is going to be staying fine. Stability is going to be doing better. Instead, it's going to be growing and growing and growing. Somebody's, and like I said, the devil, there it is. There it is. Someone is definitely being a toxic manipulator. I'm going to see what this person wants to happen. Someone's trying to manipulate time or confuse you here with like manipulation tactics, spiritual tactics. Someone's using like dark stuff, okay? Controlling, abusive energy. What does this person want? What is their outcome? What is the thing that they want to happen here for Aries? What is the outcome that they want with this manipulation? Collaborate, kindness in reverse, balance, Libra energy, and instinct in reverse. This person wants you to not trust your instincts. They want you to not listen to your intuition. They want you to start working with them here. This person wants you to become part of their tribe. They're trying to call you into the dark side, into the negative side here. With balance, this person wants to take your karma. They want to take your good luck. They want to take everything good that's happening to you. They want to take it, and they want you to become an asshole. They want you to not make good decisions. They want you to become stupid and dumb. Okay. That's what they want. Hunt in reverse, courage, rebirth in reverse, play, and believe. Okay. Like I said, I don't feel like whatever this person wants is going to happen because, with courage here, I feel like you have courage. You know, anybody that has to manipulate or control or abuse anybody is the biggest pussycat on this planet. You know, this person wouldn't dare to come and say something to your face, though. No, they have to do manipulation tactics, and they have to try to manipulate time, and they have to try to make you da 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 da. Man, you so weak. How about you come and talk to me in my face, you little pussycat? You won't, though. No, all you can do is sit from your computer and or whatever the freak this person is doing and manipulate from far because you a wussy, you a coward, you are a pathetic individual. That's who they are. Because this person won't ever stand up to you, won't ever come to your face and do something to your face. The biggest coward ever. Gotta hide behind manipulation. Gotta literally, Aries, this is how great you are. They're trying to literally manipulate. They literally made a deal with the devil to try to bring you down. That's how amazing you are, Aries. And guess what? It's not gonna work. And guess what? The deal that they made with the devil's gonna come looking for them. Hey, I couldn't get to Aries. Aries is too bright. Aries' faith is too strong. You dummy. This needs to go back some more. All this negative energy needs to come back some more. Take it. Open your mouth. Take all this negativity. Take it. Okay, someone's so stupid. Hunt is in reverse. It's not gonna happen. They don't do this. They don't do this. You're not from this tribe, homie. You're not that. You're not a toxic. You're not a manipulator. You're not a magician. You're not. And because you read a freaking book, ooh, you dummy. You need experience. You need years in order for you to do something and it to actually work. Anybody can go out and buy a book and get the flame going and send something to somebody. But look at how dumb you are. Look at how stupid you are. Them knives ain't even hitting you, dummy. Aries hears them though. You idiot. Aries hears them, but it's not working because in order for you to manipulate, you need to have something. You don't have nothing. You don't have anything. You don't work on yourself. You are the lowest of the low, and that's why you're able to throw the knife. But you won't be able to penetrate anyone because you aren't anything special. Yeah, you're not. You're not. And I'm here to tell you, you're not. Yeah, I'm talking to the cross-watcher because I know they're going to be listening. I know. I'm talking right to you, you dummy. And I hope that you are ready for your demise that's coming for you, you dummy. You stupid. All the stuff that you did to Aries, you can't take by yourself. You going to be on the floor bleeding. Because you cannot take what you throwing. You can't. It's advised for you to stop, sweetie. And if you don't stop, it's okay. Your coffin is there. Your funeral is coming for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. And you're doing that to yourself. Because in order for you to run away from the dumb, the crazy stuff that's coming to you, this person literally opened a box that they were not ready for. They didn't read the fine print. They were just so excited. Yes, I finally got the kit that I could do Aries wrong. Yes, fuck the instructions. I don't care. La 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 la. All right, you should have read the fine print, you dummy. Someone's literally gonna take care of themselves for you. Like, you're not gonna have to do anything to them. This person's gonna literally ruin themselves. You're not gonna have to do anything. You're not gonna have to nothing. Okay. This person's going to literally create their own demise, and it's going to be a beautiful scene to watch. Record it. I want to see. Anyways, you're going to get good karma, good justice, okay? You have nothing to worry about. You are not being petty. You are not getting revengeful. Something unexpected is going to happen. Something unexpectedly has to happen now because somebody is trying to manipulate time and energy. So the universe is going to work in a very strategic way. So they're not going to let you know they're not going to let you in on a lot of things because this person's manipulating your energy. So they're going to keep you in a 7 of Cups energy. They're going to keep you a little lost on purpose, okay? But you have the despair card in reverse. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You're fine. The universe has to cause you confusion so that they can cause the person that's manipulating your energy confusion as well, okay? So the and I feel like, again, don't worry. This unexpected situation something has to happen unexpectedly because someone's in your energy, okay? That's just what it is. So do not tread, do not fret. Okay, you have despair in reverse. You have nothing to worry about. Someone is receiving their karma and they're mad that they're getting their karma, so they're trying to make it seem like you are also getting your karma. No, it's not you. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, you did not do anything petty. You did not get revenge. Everything that you did was not to be petty or revengeful. It was to help yourself move on. That's what it was. Them, on the other hand, they were petty and did all that crazy stuff because they don't know whatever. Right? Who knows why they did what they're doing? Who gives a fuck, to be honest? But they did what they did to be petty, to get revengeful, because they think that, I don't know, that they deserve everything in the world. You don't. Especially now, look at you. You think you deserve stuff? Look at you. You don't deserve anything at all. It's like this person is showing you exactly why you did whatever you did, right? Like, this person is stooping the lowest of the low. But again, I feel like I'm seeing a ditch. I feel like the universe wants this person to do this. That's what you're in despair in reverse. The universe was ready for this person to do this. The universe knows your soul. Universe is like, man, Aries is tough. Aries has been working on themselves and being a great stand-up citizen for freaking since they were 10 years old. Whatever this person is doing is going to just. So the universe is allowing it to happen because now the universe can come into their energy. Some of you guys, you have warriors, you have guides, you have guards. And because this person is manipulating and forcing themselves into your energy, now they're in your house. They broke into your house. Now, the things that they didn't know, that you had guns underneath the bed. You had demons in the closet. You had protection all around your house. On the outside, it doesn't look like you're protected. It just looks like a regular old house. But when you break in, you find out. They're about to find out that you got demons that gonna ride for you for real. That you got angels that gonna ride for you for real, right? Demons meaning, like, you know your own demons. We all have a negative side to us. We all have it, and you know your negative side. You work through your negative side. You can go into your demon energy and talk to your negative side. They can't. They're afraid of their negative side. They won't even look at their own demons. They won't. So someone that has never even seen their own demons or won't look at their own demons will not be able or ready to face somebody else's. I'm telling you, this person isn't for a rude awakening. They opened a Pandora box that they will not be able to close. This is like somebody who's trying to do spiritual negative work on you, who hasn't ever even meditated a day in their life. It's like, bro, the book that you open is not a good book. It's a toxic book. And it's binding. Whatever. Someone's a dumbass. Let's get you some advice. What is step into your power in reverse and mature woman? You have love. All right. Yes. I feel like you have unconditional love for yourself. This is also giving the Empress card. I feel like you know what you deserve. Okay. You know what you deserve. You know what you don't deserve. I feel like you are full with so much love within yourself that the universe has the only way. I've been telling this to a lot of people. The only way that the universe can respond back to you is with the same energy, with love. You've been giving the universe a lot of love in whatever way that is. Okay. If it's not the universe, if it's not you giving the universe a lot of love, you have been giving yourself a lot of love, and the universe is an equal give and take. So they have to repay that back to you in some way, and that's how they're doing it. It's like the universe is showing you how much they love you by like, hey, Aries, don't go over here. Hey, don't go over there. Like, it's so loud. Or they could be telling you, it's like when you and then you make that move, and then you get something else, and it's like, yep, you're on the right path. Yep, you're on the right path. You know. I feel like you're getting a lot of confirmations. I also feel like there's love coming towards you as well. A very mature, grown person is coming towards you. Someone who's ready for long term. Okay. Like, yeah, I feel like you're gonna realize that, you know, the universe loves you. I feel like you're gonna feel really loved. Okay, really supported. What is toil and labor? Embrace the flow of life in reverse. You have abundance, okay? Money and stability is going to be doing very well, okay? Yeah, I do feel like whatever's going on at work, I feel like, you know, it's like, you're just like, bro, I'm the best here. The grass is greener where I go. Anywhere I go, I'm going to be abundant. Anyone that's connected to me is abundant because I do the right thing. I have good karma. I have good justice because I do the right thing. I treat others well. I'm always going to be abundant. It's like you're just like, I don't need this. It's like the energy, support in reverse. Yeah, like, okay, y'all not going to support me? Fine. This could be family, friends. Like, fine. I don't need you to support me, what I do with my money and my stability. I will take my money and my stability over there. Y'all not going to support? That's cool. I don't care. I'll go take all of my stuff over there. That's fine. Wherever you're going to go, Aries, people are going to be supporting you over there. And they're going to feel so dumb. Breaking free in reverse. Yeah, because they're going to stay trapped. Like I said, they're staying trapped. What is despair in reverse and believe in your good luck in reverse? You have communication in reverse. This could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be, though. I do feel like this person's going to be blocked. Okay. In life in general. Something could be happening to this person's throat chakra. The truth is in reverse. Yeah, this person could be trying to stop you from talking. This person could be trying to stop you from telling the truth. That's not going to happen. Are you stupid? I feel this person is trying to stop you from speaking the truth, saying the truth. That's not going to happen. This person could be messing up with your speech, messing up with your throat chakra. It doesn't matter. Keep showing up. With the truth card in reverse, do not lie to yourself here. Okay, something is definitely happening. But you're fine. It's not working, but you need to know what's happening. You know, don't become delusional. Be like, oh no, that's not possible. Yeah, it is. It's not possible because you're like, ain't no way this bozo. Ain't no way this dummy. Yeah. The thing is that people can do the thing. People can, you know, buy the book and do the thing, but it's not going to hit. Just like you can buy a basketball, go to a basketball court, and just because you shoot the shot don't mean you gonna make it. And that's where they messed up. This person's so cocky, so stupid and dumb. They're like, I'm gonna shoot this shot and I'm gonna make it. Man, you don't even know the first thing about manipulating. You don't know the first thing about nothing. You in order for you to manipulate, in order for you to create anything, you need something else. You can't do it by yourself. You can't manifest anything with just you. You can't. You need this, that, you need them, and them. Man, you mad needy. You're desperate. That's why that book was so easy. That's why it was so easy for them to get them trapped. They actually trapped themselves. Like I said, they made a deal with the devil. And the devil loves desperate. Devil loves desperado. The devil loves somebody who's so desperate and needs. I need to get Aries back no matter what. Oh, it's gonna cost you your soul. I don't care. Okay. And you know, all they asked was to get you back. That's it. That's it. And it was fulfilled. But the fine print said, It was only going to be successful if Aries was this, this, and this, and this. But like I said, someone was given the thing. They didn't take their time. They were just so happy. Ha 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 ha. You know? So like I said, with the Justice card in reverse, someone definitely crossed the line. And I feel like I'm seeing somebody's ears go up. It's like now alert. Like I said, your guides are on alert. Everybody, this person doing this person's putting so much heat, so much attention on them, spiritually, physically, everything. Like, you literally have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you. I feel like a lie is going to be shown here. I also feel like don't lie to yourself. And communication in reverse. Stop talking to this person. If you still are, you have light. Like I said, the truth is going to come to light. Whatever this person is hiding is going to come to light. And you know what they're hiding? That you're sweet, that you're kind, that you're generous, that you're positive, that you're a beautiful soul, that you have good intentions, right? This person could have created a false narrative about you. This is giving Scorpio's energy. And you could be wondering, like, what is going on? Like, why? It's like somebody could have created a false narrative about you, and someone now needs you to fit the narrative. So they're trying to manipulate the situation so that you fit the narrative that they created for you. Aha! You dummy! It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And let me tell you why. Because Aries is not a liar, you dummy. Aries is who they say they is. Yeah. And you cannot create a lie. And Aries won't believe that. Aries won't believe that they're a liar. And Aries won't believe that they're a fake or fraud or phony, because they're not. Whatever. Communication is in reverse. Whatever they're doing, they're being blocked, Aries. So it doesn't matter, okay? This is crazy. Really crazy. Go with the flow in reverse. Be spontaneous. Someone is literally going against the flow, thinking that you won't go out here and be spontaneous and just be patient just to see how something plays out. Listen, it's going to play out in your favor. Just be patient and wait. And yes, something is definitely happening. And yes, it is exactly who you think it is. And yes, it's going to be all sent back to sender. Trust that. And they will not be ever to take and handle what they did to you. Trust and believe that. This person literally caused their own ending. Let's give them a round of applause for being the dumbest person on this planet. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.